The ribbon I'm using today is 4 meters. Remember, when you've accomplished using this one ribbon, then use 2 ribbons at the same time that are 4 meters. All the music I've used today is listed below, so you can use the same music if you like. For those of you who would rather I gave you a full combination, here's one for you, but you really need to try and make your own combinations to be unique and original. So remember, I'm going to demonstrate it slowly. There's no point me doing it fast. You're not looking at a performance, you're looking at a tutorial. So first of all, you could do a lunge, making a body circle, taking the ribbon round with you. So it's like a lasso, it's going to go round your head, keep it away from you and back round the front. And because you're doing a small body circle with your upper body, that will help make the ribbon make a bigger shape beyond you. So round. From there you could go into one of our threads where you pass it under, change hands and bring it from the leg, stop to make that nice shape around. Then from there, remember your ribbon's got to continue moving between these shapes. Don't do one and stop, next one stop. When you learn the routine, practice 2 or 3 of the bits together before adding the whole lot on. You could do a waltz forward or ballonnet, making 1 full circle. So just a 1, 2, 3 with the feet. And then you could do figure of 8s. Look back at my other videos if you're not sure how to do any of these things, because I've gone the lower videos show you more how to do movements. With a little pas de bourrée with your figure of 8. And then a spin, making a lasso around your head. Any spin you want to do. Finishing a lunge with a little ripple coming round your body, or just across the front, whatever you prefer. So that would be an easy combination to start with. So I'll go through it one more time for you. A lunge with a body circle. Remember, bring it round to here and go straight into the thread. From the end of the thread, circle it round again as you make your waltz. Keep it going into the figure 8 as you do a little pas de bourrée. When it's here, take it into that lasso as you spin, lunge and there. So do you see how the ribbon's got to keep moving? I'll show you again, working a bit more of keeping the ribbon moving for you to show you as slow as I can do it, but with the ribbon still moving. So lunge, body circle, thread, waltz, he's going to make another circle, pas de bourrée, figure of 8, spin into the ripple. Do you see now how the ribbon doesn't stop? So you've got to practice so you know where the ribbon's going to finish to start the next one. If you find it doesn't work, you're probably not finishing off a shape, such as the end of the thread, over, and then into the next circle. So you've got to practice that. So let's try with some music. Make sure you get the routine first slowly and then work on the ribbon. Lunge, body circle. Well done. Let's see if we can do it again. Try to keep the ribbon moving, make sure you've got space, lunge, body circle. Don't forget positions at the beginning and the end. Never a full stop. Always doing something on the end. And so from here you can start making floor routines. If you're an accomplished dancer or gymnast, you can add in back bends, going back with one hand, picking the ribbon up off the floor, and then continuing with your routine standing. One-handed cartwheels are very effective, where you can circle the ribbon round as you're making it. Or if you can't do one-handed cartwheels, leave the ribbon on the floor maybe to begin, and then do two-handed cartwheels, picking the ribbon up on the floor as you cartwheel over it and continue to circle the ribbon round. This is very effective and very simple if you can make cartwheel. Also something very effective, again if you're an acrobat or a gymnast, is splits whilst lassoing your ribbon. This also is good practice for those who need to get better control of their splits and not put their hand down. This is quite a fun thing to do. You can also make clown rolls, which we call them in acrobatic, but in gymnastics you call them teddy bear rolls. And as you make those, you can circle each time, so you're not using your hands in the clown rolls. So these are clown rolls where you don't use your arms. Don't forget as well, whenever you're using one ribbon, always place the other arm somewhere, never leave it down. If you're doing ribbon for an examination or something like this, or a competition, you get marks for both arms, so don't just think about the ribbon. Even if you just need to hold it out or up to begin with, to remember to use it. Don't forget, when you make floor routines, you can use kneeling as well. Kneeling's fine, you can make lean backs, and with the two ribbons you can make this as you make Z shapes, things like this. Standing work, add some tricks in. So if you're starting to add gymnastics in, then make your flips and things like this. Or even as simple as a pirouette into an X leap, throwing and catching the ribbon as you make the X. Or your attitude and arabesque and stag jumps. Start adding throws with them as well. And a good way to practice throws is start some duet work and throw to your partner. And don't forget your dart throws, where you hold your ribbon like a pencil. So we always hold the ribbon like you're going to write with it, and then we do it like a dart. We're going to push it up as we throw it, and we want to do it in this studio here. We built this studio and we made the beam rafters because it's an old donkey stable that we renovated, though the walls and the ceiling weren't even here. But even so, we wanted the look of a stable. So we've got rafters because we do a lot of baton throwing, hoop throwing, ribbon throwing, these kind of things. Oh, and cheerleading, building our pyramids and that. So we can go very high up to the rafters. And I get everyone to practice throwing this dart up and over the rafters. Of course, the younger children laugh when they get caught, but I remind them that meant they were thinking about the wand going over and not the tail. So again, that was a good practice for them to think about the whole length they need to throw it. So when you throw dart, don't throw it across, throw it up and over, make a big rainbow shape. So these are good fun to practice with a partner. Be quite some distance away. If you do it on your own, run, throw with some form of leap and then catch it. It's also nice to start creating group work for a real team spirit. It can look very colourful, and it's a lot harder, of course, than your normal basic dance in a group. And be effective with them. Don't all make the same things at the same time, but make coordinated patterns when using a group with lots of movement. So until next time, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I've got a video out again. And don't forget to add a comment below to let me know your age, what country you're from and what your forms of dance are and whether you're a beginner or an accomplished dancer or gymnast or acrobat, let me know, and then I can make more videos for you. So until next time, happy dancing.